Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of something interesting that I thought we should go through. I've been suggested this by a couple people. I'm sick of doing the shooter games. I want to do something more adventurous. I think this is completely appropriate for the time. I feel like we should do something just a little bit different for a change, changing it up. So, I hope you enjoy this, and I hope you join me through the whole episode and the walkthrough of this entire game. I hope you enjoy it. I will definitely enjoy doing it. It's nice to have some new blood or some fresh new content in my channel, because I feel like I've been offering the same old for quite a while, and I want to kind of change it up a little bit. So, alright, so we got this. Let's go ahead and do this. I've heard some great things about this game, so I'm like super excited. I'm like super excited for this game. New game. Alrighty. So, Life is Strange is a story based on a game that features a player choice consequences, and all your game actions decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Oh no, what's going on here? It's a storm. It's really coming down. Really coming down.
Where am I? What's happening?
That's a good question. I want to figure that out as well.
I'm trapped in a storm?
I would love to.
How did I get here? And where is here? Wait.
I'd love
there's
to
the
know
lighthouse.
where we are.
I'll be safe
A
if I
lighthouse.
can make it there.
Lighthouse.
I hope. Please let me make it there.
Okay, can we go any faster than this, or is this our maximum speed here? That certainly doesn't look good. Look at that. Holy. What is going on? Okay. We're gonna walk right over here. I wouldn't delay. I'd get in that White House as soon as possible.
Holy shit.
Good, good. That's exactly what I said.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay.
These
I'm in
pieces of time
class.
can frame us
Everything's cool.
without
I'm okay.
From light to shadow, from color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Vic.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Oh,
Gloria?
okay.
Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Oh god, do I have to read all of this to you? Alright, October 1st. My favorite month. The best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames. But it's still too damn hot. Thanks, global warming. Can I just bust out the big coats and or the sweaters in scary movies yet? Soon. Kate will let me borrow The October Country by Kate Bradbury. I haven't read much him, which caused Warren. I almost revoked my geek creed before I held a copy of the Battle Royale, but his nails autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe, and I have a picture of one of them in my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so that I can experience some social mingling. Or that's sort of a vortex club, stroke fest of swimming party, or a backstroke fest. You're so punny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to be completely changed after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy, as my parents love telling me to loop. Quote unquote, you have all the time in the world. Oh god. Not really.
I feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the
Seriously,
21st
though,
century.
I could frame any one
But
of you in a dark corner.
I do love my analog camera.
A moment of desperation.
I should take a quick picture now.
Any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around.
Oh, okay.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
We already did that.
I can hear the class laughing at me now.
You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Victoria.
Victoria,
Look.
this might make a cool shot.
If you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody
We'll
in
take a
class
photo.
is turning in a photo. So, you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard on this shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time, or do I have to?
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Really? I don't know. We'll see about that. TV. Look.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying a
You
hundred.
always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture. There
Because Max wants everybody
Okay,
to
this is full of people.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
All right, I heard that. She's kind of a bitch. So, you know, she might be an issue later on in the game. We'll be nice to her so she feels really, really bad about herself. So, we'll do that.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
Okay, so we're just gonna, do I have settings? Audio settings. Yeah, we can't have this on. We'll keep it on the low down. Alright, so they're bullying him.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
Alright. Don't, kill him. This is a very depressing school.
There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
Okay. Can we go in the bathroom? Are we gonna cry in here or not something? I don't know what's gonna happen.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Alright, what am I doing here? Use the sink. Fire bell. We can actually pull this? That's sweet. Look.
I remember when somebody punked the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class for that quiz.
Can I do it now?
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Exactly. Sink. Use.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
You do. You take photos.
Fuck it.
Oh my. You ripped it up? Why would you do that?
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day. Whoa, where did that butterfly come from?
We're gonna take a photo.
It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
Uh-oh.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk-ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Okay, what the hell's going on here? Am I in control of something? Alright.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
I have no
Now
idea
Kate
what's
is
going
being
on.
hassled again.
I have no idea what's
And if
going
Victoria's phone
on.
rings,
Like, no clue.
this is real.
Is it?
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay,
Don't worry, you
if
can
I'm
buy
crazy,
DLSRs pretty cheap
I might
now.
as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I
Morris.
actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her image.
I can reverse time? Oh my god, that's sweet.
I did it.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example of
did
a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured
a
the human
human
condition in
time
black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of hopeless
Max.
faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When
children.
I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
I couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture
I'm sure
has
we can
always
save
been a
her.
vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation,
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail.
Let's rewind. Alright, where is our answer? Right here.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Alright.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
Ha, suck on
The
that
Daguerrean
bitch.
process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
I gotta go back to the bathroom and check that out.
I see you, Max Caufield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
What entry?
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Okay.
Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Alright, can I... Oh, do I have to?
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo... I see you, Max Caufield.
What?
Don't
What?
even think...
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Okay, alrighty. Thank you so much.